Today, we're going to be looking at a brand new feature and enchant that was added literally just this season to Prisons. It's actually going to feature an exclusive way to get a boost on everything you're doing as well. So stay tuned. If you don't know how to do it, I'm going to show you. Let's get into today's episode of Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we are back here on AkumaMC. Back again for another episode in this season, guys. We are back, of course, on the best, most overpowered, most insane prison server, guys. Today, we are going to be checking out one of the brand new features that was actually added for this season that we are currently playing, and we're not actually that far into this season now. I don't know how many weeks into the season we are, but we're not actually that many. We are only like 2 weeks into the season, so we're still pretty much nice and fresh here. We are at the beginning of the season, so it's about time we check out this feature today and we make use of what it has to offer for us, because I think you guys are going to find it pretty interesting as well, because you can kind of get a boost of your choice as well. So yeah, we've got a lot to look at today. But before I jump into any of that, I want to try and do a couple of things. First, we've actually got the brand new Plus bundle, the Oasis Plus bundle in my inventory right now. I actually got that sent through, so we've got a couple of things that we need to open, and of course I'll be announcing a giveaway today. But first of all, I actually want to try and sell this summer V-Kit shard, because I actually already have this V-Kit unlocked, so this shard is like of no use to me pretty much. So I want to get this thing sold, and hopefully we can get a good few quadrillion for it. So let me see if I can find our buyer for that. Right, so I'm selling it for 23Q to a guy called Crew right here. So yeah, I did a little bit of an auction through chat, and that's the price that we've got. So let's go ahead and accept this trade right here. I could probably sell it for a little bit more if I were patient and actually went ahead and sold it properly. But you know what, 23Q, not a bad little price there. We'll take it. It's going to work for us quite nice and well, and it's actually going to give us quite a significant boost of the tokens today. So that's really good. That's going to help us with actually what we're going to be doing today. So that worked. But let's go ahead and open up everything else that comes in this bundle. We've got a couple of these V-Kit crates here. Let's see if we can get anything useful out of this. A couple of normal airstrikes, token booster voucher, epic robots. We will take epic robots. That's going to help our FK income. Sure, we'll take it. Some attachment rerolls, mystery vaults, robot gens, and the last one, more robot gens. We will not say no to those. That's 25 robot gems that we've got right there, or gens that we've got right there, and that again will increase our FK income, so we don't say no to that. And there we go. That is all of those claimed. Perfect. I'm going to start to phase out the opening of things like bronze mystery vaults and the low relic caches, because honestly, they don't really give that much. If I'm struggling for tokens, then I guess I will, but I tend to not struggle enough that I need to open those. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be opening those for now. At least we'll see. Let's go ahead and apply all of these skins that we can, or these skin fragments. There is actually only a few skins left for us to collect now, so that's getting up there. That's nice. We've got ourselves 2 of these tier 2 attachment boxes. Let's see what we can get ourselves at tier 2 right now. We're looking probably for not that one, probably like prestige. Wait, it's not prestige finder. Jackhammer is probably what we're looking for right now. We get meteor. Okay, that changed itself halfway through. That was weird. Right, tier 2. Let's see what we get. Token and token again. I don't know what we're running on crystals right now. Oh, we actually can't run any crystal right now, so that's fine. But I think I do have, yes, I do actually have a spare tier 2. So that will actually convert into a tier 3 token crystal once we do have a spare token slot. Cool, let's open up these mystery vault golds. There's probably nothing crazy coming out of these, but we'll open them up anyway. And then we do actually have some diamond ones. Now, I don't know whether this came from the bundle that we purchased or whether it came through a key haul. I really don't know. But let's open them either way and see what we've got saved up in here. Oh, shadow clone fragments. We'll take those. That's a very nice little addition right there. And we've got a couple more things. There we go. Perfect. So not a bad little opening. And now, of course, the main part of the bundle, which is the heatwave crate, the crate that is currently in the store. Let's see what we can get ourselves out of this as a jackpot item. It's going to be 18 mystery vault golds. Not bad, actually. That's a pretty decent reward. We'll open these up, see if we can get anything worthwhile out of these, and see what it wants to offer me. We did get ourselves a pet fragment. That's actually super useful. We can upgrade our pet's rarity. So for example, if we get a mythical pet but we want it to be masterful, we literally just put this on there and boom, we would have it. So yeah, actually a very cool thing to have. And we do have another crystal box, and we're going to get ourselves a gem crystal. So I'll put that away for now. We don't really need those. I'm going to put these away as well because I don't need those. And the airstrikes and the pet eggs and the pet fragment also. And then we'll open up these skin boxes, get our last few skins in here. There's a couple again that we already have that we don't need, but we'll apply whatever we've got. Perfect. Right, let's take a look at what the enchant is that I'm actually going to be talking about today, because there is essentially an enchant that was added brand new to the season, and actually a currency that was brand new to the season, which you may already have noticed, for you eagle-eye people, that we actually already have some off. But before I talk about that, let me just announce a giveaway. So in 3 days time, which is about when the giveaways will be, like, actually the winner will be selected, there's going to be a brand new bundle in the store. As you guys can see, there's only 2 days left of this one. So whatever this brand new bundle is, okay, I'm going to give away the top tier of it to one lucky person. All you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord and press the enter button for the respective giveaway in there. As long as you've done all that, you're officially entered, and when that brand new bundle comes out, a winner will be picked and you will receive the brand new bundle for free. So yes, good luck, make sure you have entered. So the enchant and purpose of why we're getting it today is going to be the Orb Finder enchant. Now this is an enchant which was, like I said, added to this brand new season. We've never seen this enchant before. Orb Finder is completely new to us this season, but what it does do is bring back something very familiar to me, or at least for you guys if you've played the earlier seasons as well, in /armor. Now armor, previously you just got like armor boxes and it like gave you random pieces, whereas this is booster armor that you essentially purchase with these orbs that you can grind up through the Orb Finder. So we actually got given 250 orbs by an admin just so that I can show you guys a piece of armor in action today. So what I'm actually going to be purchasing is the pickaxe experience armor. So you have token, gem, key, and pickaxe experience. I'm going to take the pickaxe experience just because it's usually the one that we struggle with the most later on down the line in the season. So it just makes the most sense for me to do that. But there is also an ultimate armor set that once you max all of these, you essentially get all of the perks of these all in one set. So eventually the whole point is that we'll go through every single one of these sets this season. So let's go ahead and we will go ahead and buy the pickaxe XP armor. It just costs 250 orbs, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we can equip it by clicking right here. Boom, it is now officially equipped, but it doesn't really have a multiplier. Like that lets you just buy in the armor. We do have a multiplier. It's 10% multiplier, but it's now will cost us orbs to upgrade the level of multiplier. I believe they go up to level 10, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if that is fully correct or not. But yes, you essentially have this armor right here. We now have a 10% boost of pickaxe experience, and you can do that for any of the other currencies that are available. So we need to invest into this enchant because it's actually quite expensive. It's going to cost us 6Q to max it out. There's only 10 levels of it. And then once you have maxed it out, you're going to get a proc chance of 0.25%. So that means that's actually a fairly high proc chance, to be honest. So that means when you're mining, you're going to have 0.25% chance every block that you mine that you might receive the rewards from that enchant. So for example, it just procced right there, and because we have it at the max level, we actually get 10 orbs per proc. So it shouldn't actually take us that long based on the proc chance and how many we get per proc to actually get enough orbs to get a level upgrade on this armor. But it does mean that, as far as I'm aware, orbs are not tradable, so it does mean that you do have to fully like grind your own armor out. It does mean that there's no such like trading armor or anything like that. So you're really going to want to get yourself Orb Finder maxed out as soon as you possibly can, because it's going to allow you to actually go ahead and purchase armor sets and upgrades nice and early, which is what you want to do, because the ultimate goal, like I said, is to get that ultimate armor that has every single tier of boost, because realistically that's going to help you the most. These all individual ones, they're just really a stepping stone to get that last one, if we're being honest. So that's kind of my goal for right now. Any AFK mining that I do, or not AFK, but off-camera mining that I do, is essentially to build up my orbs and get as many of those as I possibly can, so that we then eventually do have as many orbs as we possibly can to max out the gear. That is essentially the idea. Now, because we did sell that V-Kit shard at the start here, we actually have a lot of tokens to spend. So I'm going to go ahead and see what else we can max out. And one of the big ones that I know we were still working on is, of course, our vein miner. So this one actually only is going to cost me 1.7Q to max out, so that's not really that expensive at all, but we do now have that maxed out. Vein Miner is really good enchant for bringing us in gems, so that's always good to see. Next up, for maxing out, we can actually go ahead and max out Gem Finder now if we wish to. That is another enchant which, of course, like I said, is all gem based. It's all to do with gems, and although we could do it right now, I'm just trying to think, like, what realistically in here, what do we actually want? Out of the enchants that are in here, what do we actually want and what will actually help us? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think Whisperer is probably a very, very important enchant to have. which for that, obviously, we do need quite a lot of gems. So it is something that we definitely want to invest in. We know that we need to get gems. So I guess for right now, do we just go ahead and max out the... I guess we just do it in order, right? Let's max out the gem finder. We may begin to regret it. I don't know. I really don't know how effective gem finder is and how many gems it actually finds us. But I can only like imagine that it's quite similar to Prestige Finder and how the math on that used to work. But either way, we've got it now, so it's done. We don't have to worry about that one anymore. Next up is Napalm Strike, which is, of course, a token-based enchant, which basically just gives us a bunch of firestorms when it goes off. So I don't know about that one right now. I might just put it all into Gem Merchant, just so that we're kind of like with there on the gem enchants, you know, we don't really have to focus on them anymore after that point. So yeah, let's just put as many levels into Gem Merchant as we possibly can and hope that that really helps my gem income kind of fly up. I mean, it is looking like it already made a decent impact on that. Taking a look at how quickly my gems do go up as I'm mining here, it actually looks like it made quite a decent adjustment, a decent boost to what my gem income is. So I don't know, maybe it'll work out that that was definitely worthwhile and we should have done that ages ago. But let's go ahead into the gem enchants and we will just spend all of our gems right now. That seems like a smart thing to do. There is a black hole enchant which we didn't have prior to now, which we now have. Unfortunately, it's not a very high proc chance at all. If you take a look at it, 0.009%, this enchant probably isn't going to give me that many gems. Although when it does go off, maybe it will give me a bunch. I don't know. That's kind of the thing which I always find is not necessarily the most balanced thing in the world, is the enchant's proc rate to like its actual effectiveness. But I don't know, we'll have to see. It's only a thing that we'll be able to see over time, and I can imagine that right now that kind of an enchant is just there as a background enchant. It's there in case it goes off while we're just mining and grinding as we usually were. So we need 400 orbs for our first level upgrade on this one to get the next level of pickaxe experience armor. So I want to try and see if we can get there today. I don't think we will, because I don't know, they come in pretty fast, but they're not like incredibly fast. So yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out. If we can get to 200 nice and quick here, then I'll see if I can get the rest for it. And I mean, we did technically skip the whole like first one where we have to buy it because the admins gave it to me, so that kind of worked out in my favor, well, massively in my favor. So yeah, thankfully we skipped that. So let's see if I can grind up 400 nice and quick here. All right, just one more orb finder proc and we are officially there. 400 orbs and the ability to upgrade our armor to the next level. Let's see if we can get this proc nice and quick. And yeah, it didn't take us too long. I would say probably like 10 minutes or so to get 400 orbs. So yeah, really not that long at all. Let's go ahead then into /armor and make an upgrade if we can here. I think it was 400. Yes, it was. Boom. So we now officially have level 2 on our armor, which means a 20% boost. So I guess if it does go up to 10, then I guess it's just 10% per level. So it will then be a 2 times pickaxe XP boost permanently, which would actually be pretty insane if that's how far it goes up. I would imagine though it probably only goes up to level 5 based on how much that boost is. I really don't know, but that's how much it would seem. So yes, we already have that nice 20% boost there, so that's actually pretty huge. I believe it tacks onto my XP finder, so every time we find that XP finder stuff, we're actually getting 2 times the amount of pickaxe XP on that as well, I believe. Or, sorry, 0.2 times. So, yeah, not bad at all, I guess. We'll take it. But yes, I ultimately am only doing this to try and get the ultimate armor at the end of it. That is kind of the whole point. So, without further ado, I will continue to grind off camera to get more orbs, and hopefully soon we'll be able to afford that ultimate armor. Probably not anytime soon, to be honest, but, you know, it'll hopefully come before the end of the season. Anyway, guys, that is going to be where I go ahead and end off this episode. If you have enjoyed it at any point or found it useful, please make sure you do go ahead and leave a like on it. That is going to be it from me today, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.